Welcome back, folks and partners. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're of course Swabia. We're going for the everything's coming up Mulhouse achievement. We have to fully decentralize the Roman Empire while being the emperor, which we are currently. And people are voting for us to still be that. Decentralization's not quite there yet because we don't have any imperial authority, and we need that to pass our reforms. Now, we're gonna have to convert a bunch of heretic princes to get rid of that negative modifier, and if possible bring as many provinces home into the empire as we can. And having more princes is nice, but that is a tiny modifier in total. We are at war with the Austrians, but we're essentially done. Ah yes, we're waiting for piecing out Bayreuth, which I have sieged down. But there's still a medium enthusiasm for some reason. Let's have a quick look. If I were to sue here, and we're about to say that you should really be, well, you already are proper Catholic, then I guess we just do the huge. What I would really like them to be is the Republic, so I can make them a free city, but that's not really something that's an option. I could wait for the war score to also steer trade. I'm unsure whether I should or not. If we check, no, that's not where I want to look. Not that either. This is where I want to go. Medium enthusiasm because of their military strength. What is your military strength, Bayreuth? Is it these 1,000 guys up here? Yes. Really? This gives you a positive modifier on your military strength? Game? What? I mean... Okay. I mean, they're gonna be happy to peace out pretty soon anyway, but... might as well have a look at Mainz. And Mainzian peace out for now. If I'm able to click buttons. We've taken a bit of Empire land recently, so we might get into some overextension. Not overextension, although we can do check that too. Aggressive expansion issues. We take too much here. I mean, something like this would be interesting. It would be a tiny opportunity here for a coalition, but not really. We did, I'm pretty sure, co-belligerent Mainz, right? We did. So we're not getting extra aggressive expansion from taking land from them, which was the plan all along. We have to consider though that we're also planning to take land from Austria, at least Linz here, which is gonna cause a bunch of overextension on itself, right? Not aggressive expansion. Yeah, 17. Sure. 6.8, but it gets doubled, I believe, for being in the Empire and stuff. It's not gonna hit the same countries the same way, but they're both Catholic. They're not super far away from each other, though it's not gonna be spread as much as I would like. So maybe we don't cut Mainz down too much here. Question is, what do we care about? Glass is unfortunately not very good anymore, because we discovered some new way of making glass, which gave us 2,000 and some ducats, which is nice and all. The trade good itself got devalued quite a bit. Fulda is an even worse trade good though, and a worse province overall. Both are Rhenish Catholics. Not that I know that that matters. Hessen is in Niederhessen, but it's also in West, I mean, cores of theirs. Because there might be a chance that we can release something, right? Something with nice cores, but I don't see that happening anywhere. Thuringia is even alive. Yeah, maybe we don't take a lot of Mainzian land, but how much is not a lot? Maybe just Niederhessen or just Fulda. Both in our state. Yes, they are. Let's say we just take Niederhessen here. We generate a bit of AE. Let's be clever. Let's plan this in the overall war. Let's say I did this. I can still do it in separate pieces if I want to, but this way we can actually see the accumulated aggressive expansion, what it would do to us. Sure, there are a few people in that list, but nothing that's a problem. I think this would be fine, but I assume that this would not be as much fun. It's still unlikely to fire as a coalition, and there are a lot of people in there that are going to leave. But how much am I interested in spending a lot of time buying down that aggressive expansion as opposed to waiting for something else? Let's have a quick look at our missions, because one thing I forgot to talk about last episode, I think, did we become emperor last episode? Well, when we became emperor. One reason we want to become emperor, of course, is for the achievement and doing the stuff with the empire. But the other one is that we were blocked from completing Austria shall fall, I believe, from by not being the emperor. Also by not owning Tyrol, but we do need to be the emperor, which we are now. So once we're done with this war, we can bypass or complete Austria shall fall, and then gain a bunch of claims on a bunch of places. In Austria, Austria proper, Lombardy, Po Valley, and Venetia, which I assume is this, at least in part. And then maybe, yeah, over here. And that probably means that we want to do some expansion south, which means we don't want to be swimming in overextension. So maybe we just take the one province, like that. Yeah, I think that's fine. Now, still doing it in a separate piece. Of course, we did Kobeludrun. No, then we paid dip actually for a separate piece. And we're not getting much out of a separate piece. Is that true? There are two possible advantages for having a separate piece. One is that we can do more stuff, like we can take war reps and all from the Mainzians. Or we can do a shorter piece deal with these and come back earlier. But I don't think we want to come back necessarily anytime soon. So that part is probably fine. Did I want to break? I feel like I wanted to break some alliance. But it does not seem to be one of mine's. And to Austria and Bayreuth. No, this is definitely not it. Maybe I'm confusing that. Aachen and Mainz. No, apparently not. At least not for these guys. So, what would we do here? We would take Niederhessen. We could release Goslar as a sovereign nation, which is somewhat tempting. Because I like having extra princes. We could take Goslar and make it, and then release it as a subject of ours. But I don't think that that's the solution I'm looking for. Would be Catholic, which is nice. And if they were our subject, we could protect them. But I don't think they have any cores around here. No, this is all Brunswick. Yeah, there's no Goslar cores. So we wouldn't gain anything from that. If we annexed them, we would get the relations penalty again with everybody in the empire, which I don't like. And we can't just keep them around because we're already pretty close to our relations cap anyway. What with all the alliances that we need for being elected. So we're not taking Goslar. Releasing it is tempting. It's just that Saxony around here might just eat them again, and then what did we win? Still, it's not like we don't have dip. So maybe Saxony even has a core on Goslar? I don't think this is a prince we make right now. I don't think it is. Goslar, Saxony, yeah. You know what? No. I think I just go Can we do it in the main war? Just to not pay debt for it? Maybe. Maybe just do it like this. We still need to piece out Bayreuth first. But we take this and this. And we ask Austria for the war reps. And their trade power. Yeah, we could spend it essentially to make money on Mainz by asking them for their own trade power and stuff. But I don't think I want to do that. We're okay on money. Could make Austria my vassal, but that's not what we're looking for. Okay, so something like this. But first, Bayreuth. And I'm just gonna not take transfer trade. Steer trade. It's not gonna be very good anyway. And this way we can just peace out now. Seems a lot better. Treaties are irrelevant. Ready for themselves. Get out. And you don't need to walk up there anymore. No, you can stay where you are. I do have some rebellion going on, so I might as well find the red button. Where do I have rebellion? In Zurich, Bern, so somewhere down here. And then Varast, still Zurich, so these places. Varast sounds like something over in Hungary, which I can't reach from here. That's fine. Might even just place an army here. Why not? We have them, right? Get them done there. And I'm quickly... I'm gonna wait a moment with moving, or with piecing out until my guys are there. So we don't need to ask for military access. Capping on admin, which we're gonna need a tiny bit of soon when we piece out, but not any amounts that are close to relevant here. So I'm gonna spend a teensy tiny bit of admin in. No, that was Paderborn again, sure. Get over there. Come on. Move, move, move. Oh, we don't actually need this. Because we can move through Bohemia, apparently. But now we're moving through Unterkärnten. Influence over Cologne. I am gonna keep it. Lost the claim on Troy. That's fine for now. Yeah, this is all fine. Let's peace out for, honestly, probably just this. And we want a long peace deal. Maybe, what with the coalition stuff going on. Let's take the ducats. And then that's going to be good. I still don't want them to release Goslar, I don't think. Oh, and null any treaties. Nah, this is fine. This is fine. Triple check coalition. Yeah, we're good. Alright, I think the only way that coalition fires is if we start a war very soon against like France or the Ottomans. Because then the coalition might... They do add the forces that you're at war with at this moment to their own strength in the math. And then they might feel happy to go. Call. I did not check our extension, but we should be absolutely fine. Let's build some of these manufactories. Those are good manufactories. The rest, not so much. What does it say? That is an excellent workshop. Wow. The amount we got from that workshop was so much that I would have been happy to pay a manufactory price for it. It's pretty impressive. And yeah, we don't need to hide our coring because we are the emperor. So it doesn't matter. The good old fun of rebuilding my armies to proper stacks here. Is confirm to template still a thing? It is, right? Conform, not confirm. And 36W is a template that you can actually completely fill. So this way that function kind of works. If you have too many of all the things, or at least if there's nothing that you don't have enough of, then you're fine with conform to template. But if you ever have too little of something, like we missed some cannons over here. If I had conformed to template, we'll just build those cannons instead of grabbing them from somewhere else. Which is kind of reasonable. But I wish it was different. I wish there was like a shift conform or something. So we don't... It's like, don't build things that are missing, just reduce yourself to size as good as you can. That will make that button a lot more useful. We lost the conquest against Austria. Hungary wants to become a march. Well, that's interesting. First of all, we can revoke marches pretty freely because we have diplomatic ideas, so it's not like a commitment forever. We get more military out of them, but we get less money out of them, which might be fine. How is it? Are they part of the Empire? They must be, right? No, they're not at this point in time. So right now we would be kind of interested in annexing them maybe at some point. But maybe not. That's a lot of land to control. I'm going to make them a march. We lose the tax. We lose... Is it us who lose the force limit or they do? Must be us, right? We lose our own bonus force limit we get from them, but they get more manpower, force limit, maintenance reduction, cheaper forts, fort defense. Yeah, I'm gonna allow them to be a march. It also makes them happier. Partially because they can't be annexed anymore. 23, 2, and 15. Yeah, that does not fit anything. Give me 2 of those. No, that's not cannons. 2 of those cannons and put them here. So we have 10 cannons, and then you are a full 38. Am I running 38? No, I'm running 32, 4, and 10. At least that was what I conformed to, but I think I'm actually running 2 more right now. So let's run this. 34, right? That's what we have down here too. Yeah. And then 3 of these cannons. Fittingly enough, it's the ones that are too in excess here can get over there. And you guys can join in there, and we can see where we can go from there. I've improved with Cleves because I was trying to make them a free city. They are still completely beleaguered here. Berg conquers Upper Gelders, which is their place. That's kinda bad. Would you be, in theory, interested in becoming a free city? No. Still not, even with all the opinion. They don't actually love us all that much. Even though we improved to full. But still, that's still 12 missing, and there's only... Well, there's about 12 to go. It might be possible. In theory. And if I were to intervene like this, at least one great power on each side. Wait, there's a great power on each side? No, right? No. What's that button there? I was looking for enforce peace. Hunberg. Desire for peace is 100, but I can't do it because it needs to be... Well, Berg needs to like me. Huh. Berg needs to like me. But I'm powerful, why do you need to like me? If I enforce peace... Oh, maybe that's because of the direction? To be able to declare war on the target. Oh, and we still have a truce with Berg for another year. Well, I'm going to improve relations with Berg, and I'm going to try to enforce there if that's possible later on. And I'm going to check back into my Diplo macro builder to see if there's any option for somebody else to become a free city. Urbino, Siena, Oldenburg. So Oldenburg is also currently at war, the same war. They don't super love me. We have improved them a bunch, but they still don't like me. Those negative modifiers are gonna make it... Oops, cancel. Are gonna make it very, very difficult. And I'm already improving on you, alright. Urbino? Am I also improving on you? I am. And Sienna? Not. Let's try. But they are also far away. I think we don't have a chance right now to get any of them to be free city. Freaking monarchies. Ooh, trading a paper, that's nice. Alliance from Bohemia, and we could take it back. I still allied to Venice, which is a future target. And we did plan to hit the Bohemians at some point. But maybe right now is not that time. I mean, we're preparing to go south. They're a bit of a thorn in my eye because they're so big, but they're not really a problem. Unless they start eating more princes. Maybe allying them against finance for now. And we have the relation slot because we're still married to them. So that's fine. State-wise, no. Still don't want these states. Do we need to spend that mill? Military spending in Regensburg. Which does not have the edict going. Ravensburg. There you are. My brother made fun of me the other day because I didn't know where Ravensburg is in an earlier video. As if I should know. Just because it's close to where I was born. Close to. It's not where I was born. Dip. Yeah, you can also have some dip. Sure. You. I'm in a bad place. You are also... Wait, did I take infantry from the wrong guys, or did I just get unlucky there? 34, 410. That's 4 extra cav. You're the extra cannons for 34, 410 down here. What about you? You lack the cav. Apparently I lack 2 infantry. Wait, it's extra cav there, right? I know, you also lack 4 extra cav. I think I was actually at 32 with, 32 plus 4 earlier. And with my going to 34 now, 34 on the infantry, I have some stacks that are undersized. Let's just fix that by adding a bit of infantry. We have some manpower and we should have the force limit easily. Yep, we do. We do. Lose Diplo, lose prestige. I'm gonna lose the prestige. You can always get that back. Have enough posts for that. Cologne is not particularly happy with me anymore right now. We did something to annoy them. I forgot what. I think I forced them to break an alliance. That was what we did earlier. Yeah. I think I'm even going to keep up the influencing of Trier. Just make sure these guys stay in my pocket for the elections that might be coming up. Now, missions. Austria shall fall. Grab the power prediction and the claims. I think I just do that. And then it's the foothold in Italy and or this. Fortunately, our war against the Ottomans did not count for this yet. Just still don't... Yeah, it shouldn't be how it works, but it is. So we have to declare another war on the Ottomans or another big Muslim, but that seems like the opposite, obvious Muslim to do. There's some Bohemian provinces apparently that we have to take. Oh well, at least we have claims on. And if I have claims on it, then it just stands to reason that I should take it, right? Trent, no longer... You don't like me, Trent. You're outraged. Come on. You didn't like those Austrians anyway. Why are you outraged? You know what I would like? You being a free city. I mean, they're certainly not going to be that. Can bishoprics be free cities? Minus 100 says pretty much no. The minus 100 is not always an unsurmountable modifier, but in our case it pretty much is. Insurmountable? Insurmountable, I think. Is anybody interesting to marry? You would like to inherit Great Britain? I mean, they have some prestige and they're very young. It seems very unlikely that that's going to be a thing. Same goes for Spain and Milan. Brabant and Hainaut are more, but they're also very young. Yeah, I don't really see those as possibilities. Sure, could take the long shot there, but I don't know that that's super necessary. Check back into this. I got these two minus 10. That would mean 100 relation points, if that's even possible. It is. On Oldenburg at least, and the other one was who? Urbino. So yeah, if my math is not incorrect, I could technically get them to accept. But I'd need another 100 opinion. And we can only get 50 from just sending gifts and influencing. Allying would do it. We could then break the alliance afterwards. Head to France and Mantua, alright. And I can marry you too. Let's try this on Urbino. Let's go offer alliance. They will even become my vassal. I mean, that is... No, I'd rather have a free city than a vassal there, right? You not swimming in cores. Should be some cores, probably. I do have a bunch of cores on the Pope, but that's not really where I'm going, at least not right now. Marriage, I'm not so sure about. He has 25 opinion. Would save me some money. But it would also... Well, I can break marriages for free, essentially. Does it cost me prestige? I mean legitimacy? Probably. Yeah, that's not. Let's not do it that way. That's Bologna. I want Urbino. The Grand Free City status is at -5. Yeah, so we need the full 200 opinion to get that done. There's Istria Court. Very nice, very nice. Great Advisors died. Tobias Susenbrot. Whatever Susenbrot is supposed to be. That's a lot of possible advisors. I don't much care about any of them. You seem to be half price, I think. Yeah, you must be. Which, you know, it's not bad. Do we need like inflation reduction or something going on? Kinda do. We have a tiny bit, but not a lot. Wouldn't mind getting rid of that. It's time to run inflation reduction guy for a while. Sure. Wilhelm Ludwig Dannhäuser. Get in here. I think I'll promote him a bit. Just a +3. He's full price. I don't want to like pay all my money. So we have a lot of monies, but still. Do we have any stuff to convert in our subjects, by the way? Because our missionary is not busy. Include subjects. Oh yes. That's a lot of stuff. Let's get started immediately. And clergy gains influence. Cardinal administration is usually a good choice. Let's do it. Don't need to go for the prestige. Keep an eye on... Oh, I hate that I can't right click you. I can't not... I will influence you for some ducats. I'm gonna send you a gift next month. Probably not a lot of ducats. Just enough to make you happy. Wait, what? Oh, I can remand. I was like, what? How does anybody ask unlawful territory? But no, it's I can ask people to return territory. Fortunately, one of those people is Gera, whose opinion I kinda require. Yeah, they probably ate... Well, they definitely ate princes here. I want you, Gera, even though you love me. And I need you to love me. I still want you to return that land. Please give Brussels back. To Brabant. Now, did that make you hate me? Yes, a lot. Minus 100. Oh, that's a bit of a pain on the old vote. It's still voting for me, as they should, but that's not great. And then who's the other guy? Berg. You have to give that back for sure. To Cleves. And are you like super happy with me now that I made you? No. You're back to nothing. So we're far away from making you anything right now. Bremen, you can have access, sure. What did I just do? I was busy convincing Urbino that they should be a free city. Right. Now it's Bologna. Urbino at 198. We could wait for a lot of things, like the yearly aggressive expansion tick. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna offer them military access. Not vassalization. Where is it? Access actions. Access actions there. Offer military access. That should be 10 opinion. And unless my math was off. Wait, you took Waldstätte. Why? What? It's certainly not Brabantian. Culture is Swiss. Brabantians are not Swiss. Slightly annoyed by that. But we had a fort around there, so it's kind of fine. Make our claim on Dortmund. I already have one, so we're gonna make the second one. And look for this. Make free city thing. Where's my button? There it is. You know, free city. Does that change here? Yeah, changes government type. I mean, I guess that's the reason why they are kind of not about it. If you're a monarch, you don't like having your monarchy taken away, but still. I'm gonna do this. Have a quick look at what was the other one that was close. It's so hard to remember for some reason. Oldenburg is very close, and then that's it, because the others got eaten and need new buttering up. So we should probably be looking at Oldenburg here and do the same thing. And I'm actually gonna do that now. I know that I am at the end of this episode already. I need to... What did I need to do? I need to ally you to get it done, right? Yeah. I think we can break our alliance to Urbino now. 2. We don't need that anymore. Transylvanian separatists. I think you can deal with it, Hungary. That's a fort. You should be able to deal with it. Well, I am the state. Yeah, I'll drop the stab. And I will dissolve the alliance to Urbino. Don't need that anymore. So I do know that we're at the end of an episode, but I will forget that I was doing this to Oldenburg if I don't do it now. So let's quickly finish that fun. Also put some more development into Paderborn. And I should have some people talking to my allies, honestly. At least one person. Let's make it 2. We have so many diplomats. Oldenburg. Pretty sure I can't marry you. I mean, I can, but it's almost certainly going to cost me. You Pope's Imperial Controller. It is almost certainly going to cost me stuff. This stuff here, legitimacy, which I don't necessarily want to do. And now you should also accept my offer. Yeah. They will. I don't know why I have a Grand Electric button. Can I actually click that? Am I lacking in Electro? I don't think I am. No, it's actually grayed out. It's just, they would accept if I were to offer it, but I can't because I don't have anything to offer them. Will you ever vote for me, Bohemia? Anyway, let's put that cut in here that we discussed. If you do enjoy what you're seeing here, if you do enjoy seeing Imperial Authority go up, which is... Why isn't this good suddenly? Oh, internal peace. I'm sure that's gonna stick around. If you do like that, then please hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and anything you want to say to me, you can tell me down there in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching, see you guys next time.